guys. I'm still waiting on my student lips because I actually ordered the wrong thing. So yay, they came today and they were the wrong ones. So I have to send them back, and so it's gonna take a little bit longer. Hopefully now the weather's gonna stay nice because right now, like, it's really nice weather. Hopefully I can film more tutorials while I'm waiting on the correct lights. So today I'm gonna do a look that I think is something that I've been wearing a lot. I think I'm gonna wear this a lot this summer. It's kind of like my signature look, and I kind of like to do a variation of this. It's just featuring almost like a matte smoky eye, but it's not super dark because in the summer I don't want to use like blacks and stuff, so it's actually using some lighter brown tones. The lips, I wanted to go for a neutral look here, but I like to vary this. Sometimes I'll do like a bright orange or like a bright fuchsia or a red lip. I hope you guys enjoy it, so just keep on watching. So I am actually gonna start from zero here, so you'll get to see my face routine and what foundation I'm using and all that. So I'm going to use this one. This is by L'Oreal, it's a Magic Lumi, and this sponge looks exactly like the Beauty Blender, I know, but it's actually a really good dupe for it that is available at the drugstore. So maybe I'll do a video about that one day because it is awesome because it's really, really inexpensive and it works just like the Beauty Blender. So here you can kind of see how I'm distributing the foundation with that dampened sponge all over my face. And then I'm gonna conceal under my eyes with this concealer. It's one of those click up pen concealers. This one is by Kryolan. And I'm just gonna apply that to the under eye area, and I have a few blemishes right now at the moment. I know it sucks. So I get them too, and yeah, I just have to cover them up a little bit. So I'm using the Beauty Blender dupe sponge again for that. Now I'm going to do a little bit of contouring today, so I'm using this cream pigment by Mascara. I think it's called Hollow, and it is awesome. I'm going to use it on this kind of a pointed brush. I think this brush is by Sigma, and I am just going to apply that to the hollows of my cheek. And I like it because it's not too dark. Since I'm pretty fair, I have to be really careful with contouring because sometimes it just looks way too dark on me. And this is a really good product for that because I think it looks really natural. And yeah, I'm using that Beauty Blender dupe sponge again just to blend it in. So let's move on to the eyes. So I'm using this Maybelline Color Tattoo, and it's in a really nice kind of a taupe shade. Since the eyeshadows that I'm going to use are a lighter brown shades, I don't want to use something too dark, so this is just a nice happy medium, I guess. And yeah, I'm using the MAC 217 brush to apply that onto my lid, and then just whatever is left on the brush, I just applied it kind of on the lower lash lines. So for the eyeshadows, I'm actually using mostly drugstore products here. So this is by Manhattan, which is a German drugstore brand, and I chose like a medium taupe color for the main color. So I'm just gonna pack that right onto my lid using the MAC 239 brush, I believe. It's just a nice flat brush just to really get a nice color application down. And now I'm just gonna blend out the edges so that you don't have any harshness there. There's nothing really on this brush, it's really just for blending out. And then I'm going to take a matte eyeshadow in a lighter tone than the one I used previously, and I'm just going to blend that into the crease so that you have a nice blend, like it's a nice, you know, going from the darker color to the lighter color. It just blends it out really nicely and just gives some definition. Underneath my eyebrows, I used a matte shade also. That's just a little bit lighter than my natural skin tone color, just so like you get a nice matte highlight there. Okay, so for the eyeliner, I'm using this kohl pencil, which is by L'Oreal. It's just really a soft pencil. You don't have to be super precise with this. I'm gonna smudge this out, so I'm just trying to get it close to the lash line, but like you can see, the line here is like totally wonky. It doesn't matter because I'm gonna be blending that out in a second with a pencil brush. And I just really wanted to go for that really soft, smoky liner, just really blend it out like a blown out liner. So that pencil brush is really going to help me achieve that look. So I'm blending that out on the lower and on the top lash line, and it really doesn't matter if it's like not perfect. You can always like reapply it or use a Q-tip to fix any little mistakes that you might make. So now it's time for mascara, and I'm going to use the Volume Million Lashes by L'Oreal. You can use any mascara of your choice. Just use one that's like pretty dramatic and just put that on both the top lashes and the bottom lashes so you get a nice intense look. And I'm going to use Anastasia products here for defining my brows. So I'm first going in with a brow pencil, and I actually have a detailed video on just brows that I made a while back if you want to check that out, but I thought I would just kind of show you guys the steps of how I do my brows. So I'm first going in with the pencil, and then usually once that's done I go in with just a clean brush, like an angled brush, and just blend out those little lines that I made, just so you don't like see lines underneath the hairs. Now I'm going to highlight underneath my eyes. So this is like a highlighting product by Lancome, and this isn't really a concealer, it's more just like for brightening that area, and I like to do this after like the eye is complete, just so you don't get any fallout from your mascara or for any of the eye products and stuff. So I like to do this like at the very end. So now it's time to set my foundation and all that. I'm going to use this Smashbox powder and just applying a light dusting of that all over my face just so that it sets the foundation. And then I'm going in with a bronzer. This one is again by Illamasqua and my favorite Hakuhodo brush. And I really have to be careful with bronzer because my skin is quite fair. You know, if I do it too heavy-handed, it just looks so fake. So I just really make sure to take my time to blend. And you can also add a little bit of this just underneath your lip. That also gives a really nice look, I think. Alright, and for highlighting I'm going to use this Halo Wand product from Smashbox, and this is like a liquid highlighter. I'm just applying that right to the tops of my cheekbones, not too much, just a little bit so I get a nice like golden shimmer, which I think is just so perfect for summer. And for my lips, I wanted to go for a really nice caramel tone, so I'm using this lip stain by L'Oreal, but you can go for any other color. If you want to go for a bright lip, like go ahead and do that. This is really up to you. I wanted to kind of keep the tones kind of tone in tone here, but you know, definitely, you know, don't be afraid to try something different. Go for like a hot fuchsia color, you know, just try it out. And then I'm gonna dab a little bit of this Clarins lip gloss on top that's also in this kind of neutral caramelly color, and I just thought this was really pretty. So I'm just going to dab a little bit of that gloss on top, and that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. This is the finished result. It's just a really nice like tone in tone but glamorous look that I think is perfect for summer or, you know, pretty much any time, but I think it's just really pretty. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as well, and try it out. Let me know how you like it, and I'll see you very soon. Make sure to check me out on Facebook and Twitter, and yeah, that's it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.